Oh, there we go.
Do you
Specific
encounter any
sector that we need
underground
to
rivers or
focus.
ravines?
No rivers or ravines.
Why,
No.
Kryn?
Thinking of ways to deal with the big rift beast.
Got it.
You had something?
Just that if there's any specific sectors that they would have been active in or prioritizing so that we don't search too needlessly. Narrowing it down, more so to say.
Hard to say. Depends on who really took charge, because I would hope that they didn't stay near the library, because that would then draw attention to the library. So there's a chance that they could be around there, but there's also a chance that they didn't, due to that exact fact. They wouldn't want to draw attention to the library.
I assume that split the VOD, right? That's annoying.
Alright.
Sadly, I couldn't tell you. Anything else?
Anyone have questions? Doesn't seem it.
I could see about
you.
maybe trying to remember the path we took to get to the library. I don't know what help that would be. But
Maybe we can have some people talk to locals. With some luck, some of them might know something. Unfortunately, presumably the people who know best are the people that we're going to rescue. So, they might have better hiding spots than we do search. Okay.
one other thing that I just recalled, it is rather important. It the Rift Beast lets out a very loud scream, roar, whichever you wish to define it as. If it does detect or come in contact with somebody, however you wish to describe that sort of interaction, some of the scholars do fear that it may cause a cave in, so maybe best not to cause it to do so. I'd rather the city, not collapse out from under me.
Okay.
Oh, you get your
As
wish,
we
Caleb. There's
progress.
a echolocating beast we get to fight now. Now you can stop asking me.
Yep.
Thank you, Doctor. I'm not sure we have any other questions that are going to be that you'll be able to help us with, and we don't want to keep you.
Okay. So that's all I had, like I said. And once again, if you have any questions before you leave, please find me. I do have something I want to speak with you about.
Yeah.
But I don't know if your leader is going to be pulling you all right away for his side of things or not.
I don't
I
think
believe
so. I
that's
think
already
that's our
happened.
problem. I think basically when you wander off, we're going to talk. I mean, you can sit and listen. I don't care, but I don't want to waste your day. Do you want to talk before or after?
It was just some theories that I had. If anything, we can talk when you return. But that's up to you.
Our notes.
Thank you. Okay, I'll look through those. I'll let you have your meeting.
Yeah.
And then
I'll
I
find
can.
you.
If anything, it was something that we talked about, the well, and possibly blocking it. So I don't know if you wanted to describe that to her, or I can whenever you all return.
We'll find you after. Yeah. Thank you.
Alrighty. Best of luck. Excuse me?
All right. Well, first questions first. Do we want to split up?
This is always a bad idea.
But in this case, we are facing a rift beast that follows by sound. So if we carry ourselves together in a larger number, it's going to make us
Yeah.
more tractable.
Yeah.
If we split up, we're more likely to get separated, lose any contact we have.
I'm not
On top of
agreeing,
that, if
just-
it does zero in on one of us, then they're going to be shit out of luck.
Whoa.
To that end,
Additionally,
actually, are you good with fireworks and all? You make plenty of explosives.
Someone's
I can make a
unmuted.
big
One of the DMs is
bomb.
unmuted.
Not big bomb, something small.
That'd be cool.
Something small, potentially.
If we're worried about
Yeah.
screaming causing a cave-in, we don't want to cause like a massive explosion. But
I mean,
something,
In other
one of
words,
those little ones that hop. That
whether or not we
sound-
split up, it's really just going to depend on how much room we have down there. If it's too cramped, we won't even be able to
Yeah.
try it.
I'm assuming
There's
that's
a
for
rat.
Ellie or something.
that
maybe
was?
just to see them. Okay.
I could adjust my fist bump for a person potentially, make it smaller.
Sorry, to what end?
Captain?
plug my headset in, fine.
To draw attention away from us if need be.
Gotcha.
Decoys. Coquette will probably be our biggest use for finding living folk down there.
How?
You can,
I
well,
have a
yeah.
I have a third circle spell. I can sense people.
You're shitting
It has
me.
a range
What?
to it,
How?
but
Never
Oh, you
mind.
didn't know that?
Later. I think you'll find.
For a while.
Yeah, we've been using that a lot.
A lot of people can do a lot of things that I don't know about.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's been a grand addition, I'll say as much. But that should help
No,
with
it's
our
cool as
search.
hell. Okay.
So fighting to a minimum is also our goal, eh?
I mean, always.
The objective is extraction, and
Also,
possibly
did we-
information gathering. But should
Did
not
we
be-
intentionally leave out blowing up the entrance on our extraction on purpose? Around the
I
professor?
mean, no.
I don't believe so.
I don't think
Make
that's a
it
secret.
seem-
We're gonna set off bombs in the
Okay.
city. I assume we're gonna tell people.
We should
I
probably
don't know.
probably make sure they know.
We're
Okay,
doing that.
con-
Go back to
context-
the
hang
city,
on.
sir.
To
What
be
I
fair,
was
though-
about to also say is some of us didn't actually have time to brief on everything before we got here.
Yeah, I have no idea what we're doing.
The plan is we're gonna
Just-
open a
I
passageway,
wasn't going down.
go down to the city, do the mission. Once we get back, the
That I
other
get it.
technicians are gonna be between now and when we leave working on some bombs to close the way. Stop the Rift Beast from getting into the city.
Are we we were making progress with that last rift and trying to figure out how to reduce it, right? Are we going to try anything like that again? Do we have anything to try if we get to the rift?
If it's small
Given-
enough that we could approach, then any amount of study maybe. But if it's let out a giant
Yeah, I'm just saying
locating
Worm.
creature, yeah.
if we leave that rift
we
there, it's only going to be bad for them.
Have we tried with this one and the other one? The other two
Yep.
stones?
Yeah, we threw Opalite in
Both
there.
of them. No, both of them at the same time.
Luca's gonna have the notes on that. We all kind of took 20 paces back and kind of let him huck rocks into the rifts.
Right, but
Self
we have a
preservation
chance to
went
do
out
it
that day.
now.
Or if you want to chat with Luca and figure out what he knows, maybe he did try it.
Yeah, he'd be
We
there.
have a chance now, and now we should do it.
That's what I'm saying. If we
There's
can
fresh notes from the spiel.
get close
I do want
enough.
to say. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say I was just agreeing with Yuki. If we can get close enough to the rift, then yeah, we should try something. We should plan for that at least. Not even if even if we don't think it'll work, we might at least maybe we can learn something rather than do nothing.
We should also be cautious of proximity, since we're going to be underground. I don't know if there's going to be any possibilities of other rifts that we aren't aware of that are hidden behind the walls, but it could happen. Additionally, we need to also be wary of any attacks that are going to rattle or shake the cave. That'll only increase the chances of a cave-in. I myself will be using much of my magic, at least none of my excessive earth magic. I feel that would be counterintuitive. So just be wary. So I'd say.
Avoiding
Your
combat
finding people
is a
thing is
priority.
not earth magic, is it? I assume not, because you don't
The
use
what?
any that I do. The finding people thing. That's not earth magic, yeah?
That's
No.
Kaket.
What?
She doesn't. Yeah, it's not
Kaket
earth magic,
does that, not LaFrog.
and she doesn't use earth
That's not-
magic.
I was gesturing to. Sorry, I.
It's
All right.
it's not earth magic.
Cool.
I have a bit
So
of
we
a
got-
controversial question.
Yeah.
Are we bringing saline?
I don't even know anything about what's going on with them.
We
From
don't
what
to
I
be
saw,
honest.
she's
She's
not
combat
capable of
ready.
understanding.
That is up to
what we would
Yorl's
even be asking
decision.
of her.
It's not a good idea to get her with us.
She might be
It's up
combat
to you.
ready,
We
but
still don't
mentally
even
she's
know.
Is she
not.
still afflicted?
We found her.
We do. She's somewhere around here on the ship.
Yeah.
Does she still have the rift
Besides
rift
that,
illness?
I don't know if she's combat ready.
It's far less
She seems to have
present
forgotten
now.
a lot of things.
What was once
She's
just
forgotten everything from us.
the abyss is now the divine fighting back. They're evenly spread. By all
Okay.
definitions, she's far safer.
Than before, yeah.
She's
My
lucky
mind
that
is
she
on
doesn't
more
remember
gone.
the prejudice you all showed against her. Got that one thing going for her. But did they say anything about place down there? Any maps or
He
layouts?
said he was going to try to get what information he could, but it sounds like he basically went down there and went straight to the library and then came straight home. So, others who are down there were involved in other things throughout the city. Is that the impression I got? Does that seem true from what
Yeah,
he
that
said?
seems about right.
All right.
From
Good
what he
to know.
said.
But we
I
should
have a question
assume that
for
they
us.
could have holed up in a tiny little mining tunnel as well.
I have a question for everyone.
Really sorry to pull you away. Can you check Lucas' pathways?
Does anyone else speak any other languages? Or read any other languages, I should say?
I speak and read Draconic. I don't know that much.
Orcish go
outside of that,
figure. I know a little Elvish.
I know Elvish.
Mine
like,
depends.
Elvish.
Any
A
old
couple phrases and a
languages,
couple other tongues.
old ancient languages, things like that. I can read.
We might need you guys close by in case there are any books in other languages.
I assume we're not going to have a ton of time in the library. Ideally, we find
Most
the
likely
notes,
not.
but-
If anything, we should scan for the notes, and if there's anything of other interest, any titles that you might seek at, or anyone else who has the ability to read them, just grab it and go. Don't have time to read.
Titles. Yeah, most important. Good call.
That's the idea.
Bring it back.
Grab whatever we can carry, basically.
I have a question. Sorry to halt the progress. What is the ideal book you guys are seeking in this library? We expected to find something?
We don't know.
know for sure.
Okay.
The doctor was here investigating the devouring and the rift illness.
I see. Who's devouring?
So,
Specific.
well, I mean, there might be other books of interest, but we won't have a ton of time.
I have a personal request. If anyone finds any books of mentions the soul or soul magic, I think that could be really important for during the devouring.
Might well be.
Keep an eye out, I guess.
I do have one as well. I apologize to throw it on you all. It regards something I'm trying to do with the Oblight and Rose, and I think, and it's probably a little bit due to not realize history of marriage, traditional practices, symbology, interacting, anything like that. It really should not done, but it's the steps of how to go forward, and I think Detective Vision in general also needs to start working on something, so I'm trying to get the ball rolling on it.
Write down the things that you're looking for. Give it to us tomorrow.
Okay.
Back to basics. Sounds like.
Not to distract anyone further, I was told you all might need explosives to design.
It sounds like you're
to create
good at
explosives.
I suppose.
We're opening a passage down, and then we need to close it behind us once we get out. So
Yeah.
we need to then blast the tunnel closed. So.
Okay. Will we talk about that? Okay, we'll talk then. Sorry, guys.
Writing down who can
I'll leave you to
speak
it.
So-
languages,
Jack.
as well as
Order of operations, by the sounds of it. Avoid the monster. Find the people first, because it probably would help to have people who already know the library. They might be able to assist us with getting some of these books we're looking for. Raid the library, get the notes extract.
Both, just to see what it does with the bottle.
Sounds about right. The only thing we lack is
Alright.
just a dream, but
Whatever you have,
we can improvise.
whatever you guys have tried.
And we're trying to avoid combat, right? We're not gonna run in there and take on anything. Any sort of
Well, if
combat
there's a rift,
will trigger it.
There's no such thing as avoiding combat, really.
It's going to
We're gonna
happen.
get
minimalizing.
We're on a time limit, essentially. We need to
Minimize the noise we make while, yeah, while down there.
Or again, maybe work on some of those decoys.
Yeah.
I think if we could
We can
split
have
up,
some of the quicker folks set them off whatever
Yeah.
direction we're not going, and then work with that.
splitting up into teams if there's enough room would be a good idea, but we'll probably have to decide in the moment.
do we think it would be... Do we think that it could be a good idea for us to conceal ourselves further and use the darkness to our advantage? Cover ourselves in dirt, or...
That'll only work for the normal rift beasts. The other one, it
Even
won't
then, less we have to deal with, right?
If you want to take those means, I don't think there's any harm in it.
Well, the harm in it is that one of us hits someone that they can't see.
True.
We'd also additionally, anyone with a shroud wouldn't be able to cast it.
We'll be
Yeah.
making sure everybody has a night vision potion, as I think was also discussed in the meeting, so hopefully
And get
people
our hands
can
on them.
get a better awareness.
All right, we're down one mana.
Maynard knows how to
We'll
make
work
some.
on those.
I'll talk to her. Maybe she can make a
For the Featherfall?
Additionally, do we have any stealth-related spells amongst us? I know Nil can turn invisible.
Because as well.
It's a bit acting up though.
It's not necessarily stealth, but I can cover into stone, blend in, chameleon-like, but only go so far.
Right. Let's talk emergency situations. One of our teams or a couple of us get split off. Shelter in place, or we go in for them. We have three other teams who will be fresh. So.
But they'll only know that we're in peril if we inform them, and currently we don't have a way to contact them outside.
Let's
Do
bring
we
a
have a
terrace.
professor coming? Yeah. Bring a professor, right?
I'll ask him.
Yeah. I mean, we don't leave anyone behind.
Yeah, certainly not.
He's probably going to be useful in the library as well.
Oh yeah, Terrace is definitely someone we should bring to the library.
It's hard to plot for any emergency situation, since I don't know where we can.
The main one's getting
mobilize to.
separated.
I would think if they're just separated and we can't find them, we look for them. But if they're, say, a cave-in happens and people are trapped, then we go back. And, afterward.
We need to find a way to reroute.
Yeah.
But
if we all get separated, the priority should be we establish a place to go back to.
How are you feeling?
Yeah.
The separated team's priority is to go back to the rendezvous point. We could send runners to check on it. If we get split up, while the main group continues the mission. If we find people at the rendezvous point, we head back. If we're done and there's no one at the rendezvous point and still people missing, then we roll the dice with maybe sending out a few scouts.
Go ahead.
Layers, if necessary. If we need to signal an emergency evacuation, red flare.
Red flare.
Depends how much room we have. We are going to be
That as well.
overrun.
Yeah.
What's this meeting for?
If there is, right?
The mission.
I mean, did they say how narrow these tunnels were? I forget.
I mean,
You
it
said
sounds
quarry,
like
so maybe big.
That should be sizable. Still, it's
sounds-
a mining quarry, so where they might be
Yeah.
stuck will be narrow, most likely.
it sounds like the city itself has been excavated, and so that's probably a reasonably large space. I assume it's, somewhat similar, at least, to what we can see up here.
Yeah. That makes sense.
But if they have mining tunnels and the like, those would be narrower and cavern split-offs and things, and that might be where those survivors have chosen to hide. So, or they'll be in the library, and this will be super easy.
Let's hope.
Never is.
Usually not.
Oh man. Was it
Any
Taylor?
other
I think it was
questions?
Taylor Zilla's birthday today. Did they kill off? Did they kill off
Should
on
we
her
come up
on her
with
on her
more
own?
information?
What the fuck on her
Front team,
birthday?
middle team, rear team. If
There's
we're
never
going through
old enough
tunnels.
for anything.
Teams, no. Roles, yes.
I agree. I feel
We got plenty of shields, plenty of frontliners. Probably have them a front line and a back line. Ivy and me maybe on the back, since we can catch up and get to the front if need be, while simultaneously holding the rear. Ranged, and then healers in the middle. Prioritize on keeping anyone who could heal's mana as full as possible. The rest of us take the hits and do the damage. And since you weren't here, I'm going to reiterate, we're avoiding big and loud.
stealth is key. It's probably going
That
to happen
shouldn't be a
regardless,
problem.
but keep it minimal.
Okay.
Actually,
Do we know?
go on. Sorry.
No problem. Is there any survivors possibly down there at all that we should keep an eye
We're
on?
going.
That's what we're going to look for.
Yeah, the primary mission is survivors.
All right. And what is it? Say we find those infected with the devouring. Are we taking them back?
One, at most.
One at most.
Oh, you mean like in the same way that I'm infected, or devoured?
Same way you're infected.
Oh, then totally we should bring them back.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just covering. the
Still would be a
bases.
good idea though to bring back a devoured, right, for your research. One. Yeah. I
One
know.
at most, but it's not worth anything. I would rather bring books.
Maybe we should Can you tie up a devoured?
So we need.
Or does that? I don't know how that
We get a
works.
yoke.
See why not? I mean, we could just
I mean, I
chop
wasn't.
their arms and legs off.
Oh yeah, Celine's
Or that.
That's true.
We'll figure it out, but it's
Bring-
not
bring
worth
rope.
going out of our way to try to get one. But if we happen to get one, that would be nice.
It's a little
But
grim,
she
but
still
we're
drew
in
out
a
his wings,
growing
dude. What the
city.
fuck?
She has wings.
Maybe there's a slave market we could visit to get restraining materials.
More than likely. Yes, that's right. That's the right person.
I'm
So
not
material-wise-
familiar with Southern customs for that. So if someone knows more and wants to make those contact, for that contact. Okay.
I
Do you
think
have
Mia
coin?
Gallup could handle it. I still have some silver. I haven't spent it all from the crystal sales I made a while ago.
Sorry, excuse me.
Jacqueline, you wanted to say something?
I was just going to say, how are our divine casters doing? All of you were having pains before and were struggling to cast. Adrian took multiple attempts to cast his spell. How are all of you faring?
Ask me in an hour.
It's a lot to do, but Lethariel and I
Combat
were
capable?
able to. It's something we'd have to, I guess, test
Certainly.
out more today.
How much harder is it to do higher circle casting? For those of you that have tried.
Feels like
I've only tried first, sir.
you're getting stabbed in the head. Going to
Higher
throw
circle casting.
like a third circle.
Okay. Well, that's gonna be a bitch. We've got
Do we know if
others.
painkillers help at all?
Ask me in an hour. We've got surgery to do. Okay.
All right.
Anyone else have thoughts, concerns, etc.? Just talk loud.
I just want to reconfirm the stock take. We're bringing, if we can gather them, night vision potions, restraints for devoured, things to carry books back out of with, the leather-bound satchels. I can stitch some together if you have spare. What else am I forgetting that we need, equipment-wise?
We
Bombs.
have
Distractions.
the
Afterwards.
camp bags as well. If we just take the supplies out of them, then we could utilize those
Yeah.
as carrying vessels.
Some sort of lure, something that makes noise.
We should bring some water
Good
and
idea.
rations.
Yeah.
If there's at
Mm.
least one rift beast that hunts by sound, it might take us a really long time to get around down there. It could easily be that we
And-
get trapped somewhere and have to spend the night.
We might even get
Rescue
caved in
people
and need.
that are-
Yeah.
Yes.
We'd stuck down there for a while. Well, I think that's the plan. But
I mean, if we can,
Easier
if
said
something
than
is,
done.
It's good to be prepared.
it sounds like it's a
Yeah.
pretty big, nasty rift beast.
we can pack food, water, in case we are trapped down there for any amount of time.
Got it.
What?
We-
Sorry.
Food, water, in case we are trapped down there anytime. I was just saying, yeah, on
Oh,
the
you
for
just
the
brought
for the
them down,
list.
okay.
Yeah, just saying. Do we?
Additionally, finish. Go ahead.
Say, do
No,
we
you're fine.
do we want to be prepared with actual supplies in case we do get trapped down there, other than food and water, like shelter? Or do we think it'll be fine down there?
It's a half-built city, so there's already
Yeah.
structures that exist that could use
Yeah,
as a shelter.
from what in the cave?
But we should
Temperature,
also
I
make
guess.
sure we pack light.
We want to be
Pack
able to move
enough that is
quickly.
essential.
Yeah.
In practice, if there's a need for rescue, we can rely on the others to prepare more thoroughly for the rescue effort. If we all get caved in down there and they have to come for us, then that's what we'll just wait. They'll bring pickaxes.
The more we take, the heavier and louder we are.
Yeah.
Aye. Additionally, now we're going to be in a caved environment. It's more unlikely that our ceilings are going to be low. Well, walls narrow. Make your strikes very pointed and not overarching, otherwise you will risk hitting the cave and leaving yourself open. Make sure you are precise with your strikes if we end up in combat. Wild swinging will only lead to death.
Okay.
I had to fucking wipe my headset off, by the way, when my power flickered. Because of the...
We have the rest of today and tonight to...
I was actually crying in real life, and it got over the fucking lenses.
Anyone need any help with anything?
During the scene earlier.
You need clothes.
Very
I don't care how tough your skin is. You're not going down there naked.
Why are you nudie?
We can just give him some gallopes.
He has pants on.
If he doesn't have any of his own, we'll just give him gallopes.
I have no idea. I can't tell.
I didn't say that.
I don't think that was the plan. I mean, shit, it makes him quieter.
It is real hard.
No, don't take off your pants. Please don't.
I don't want
Actually,
to
you know
take
what?
off
You
my
can.
pants.
You can. It
Good.
doesn't matter to me, honestly.
Can we just get him a new gambeson?
You don't mind?
It's not gonna fit him.
That's everything then. Looking at me like that for
Mine.
just.
I'm just looking at you. I'm
think
sweating.
you're-
I'm gonna talk to Lyra
You're
and
talking.
see if we can talk to the
Dahlia.
locals
You look
back
at
in
somebody
more
like they're
reagents.
talking.
We're
I'm
running
sorry,
low still.
When you have a free moment after everything,
We might go out
you want to speak
harvest if we can.
You whispering.
I think
See what
Ethereal
we
is my best bet.
Got
We
it.
might be lucky.
will,
Maybe
find you
that
at some point.
bit of a silver lining.
Sure.
Maybe that explosion drawn the tyrants out of the forest. Maybe we can get in there, find some reagents.
Lyra knows the south well, so I think you could trade. with some
I'm gonna try to find Ectaris before the day gets away.
These
But
would be cute. I might catch on the rifle though.
I'll probably.
Ignis.
Well, I guess
Like
we're
the
talking
non-fucking
to the doctor after
Are
that.
you all?
Yeah.
Do you all feel prepared, mentally at least, knowledge-wise?
I'll come find.
Prepared
some
enough,
people,
sir.
probably.
I'm gonna
Better than
So you're
most,
ready
I
to
wager.
fly.
I mean, I could
Yeah.
just sit here.
make sure I'm ready.
Captain.
Murtesh.
Yeah.
Do you know the
It's fine
non-lethal
for me.
trade here?
Hold
Just let me
Hold
know.
on.
Is there a way to like jury rig it to make it
Hmm.
lethal?
Take your time, though. So when you have freedom, I want you to test your
Do
arm.
you know the training
Take your
pistols that we
time.
have?
Sure.
No
Is
rush.
there a way to like rig it to make it lethal?
You said you needed to get reagents? I'll get that. You know what? You're valid for that one.
I'm gonna go check the site, see if anything was left behind. And bring Variel over there. As I figure out where the
Was it really that recent?
where did it happen again? Was it in the rocks over here? Spear's over there. Was it right here? Oh yeah, it was.
Howdy.
Hi. Would I find anything here at all left behind?
No, nothing. Just a dissolved hole in the sand.
Okay. I'm sorry, Variel.
that way?
The ruins.
Okay. Copy that. Thank you.
As you put your hand through the sand, not only is a bunch of it dissolved, there's some of it has actually turned to glass.
Promise. I'll do what I can. Still have hope. I don't know if there's anything else we can do there. We took some of the glass. Would have taken some glass shards, probably.
Is this where it was? Hello.
Right between the rubble there.
Oh, the crater. I guess that would make
Yeah.
sense. For some reason, I didn't process it as such.
Yeah,
That
it's...
makes a lot more sense.
Took me a second, too. It's just a hole in the middle with some sand and some glass.
Hmm. Glass.
Yeah, it looks like whatever happened made an impact that... I don't know.
Burning extremely hot, then.
Something must have been, I guess. Yeah, I'm not sure. I took a...
It wasn't that hot.
Curious.
Then why would the sand be turned to glass in the middle?
I meant by the time we got there,
Oh,
it was
yeah.
not that hot.
I think it was... Yeah.
Hopefully someone's informed you of what's happened, right?
I've been informed. It's not tinged purple like mine is.
I definitely think that seal might be something we have to figure out.
I can't get that close. I can go up somewhat close.
Don't do it, Murtesh.
I'm not going anywhere near that. I'm coming to you.
Okay, making sure. How was the rabbit?
It's spread to over half of her body. The Colt.
Okay.
Malik couldn't fight it back at all.
What?
He couldn't do anything. He...
On the rabbit, I see.
Yeah, he tried to... He used... Looked like really high-level magic, but it didn't do anything.
Yeah.
No, I won't. I'm not gonna get any. I shouldn't even be this close with Ariel. I don't want to risk it, but just wanted to make sure you were okay.
That's probably not wise too.
Just checking on you.
Well, I don't know. I'm conflicted about everything right now. Is Vesper considered a traitor to Rosewood or no?
I haven't even heard anything about Vesper. I have no idea.
Vesper drew a sword on Celine.
Sure, but she...
Nearly made an attempt.
Okay.
She was in the ship. She was being asked questions about what was going on, and Vesper had run out with his sword out and ready to slice her
I mean, he
down.
wasn't considered the traitor when he attacked a professor, remember? So...
Yeah, that's true, actually.
Even if he should be.
I'm really
but-
surprised that we aren't really doing much about the traitors, to be honest with you.
As far as he knows, Saline is bad, right?
Mm-hmm.
I can't fault him on it, even if I don't agree. It makes sense that he would feel that way, that he would act that way after what just happened. If I wasn't so worried about Varial, I don't... maybe I would have acted a similar way, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
We just need to focus on what we need to do next.
What is next? That's the thing.
I mean, literally, some of us are going down on a trip, but overall, I need to try and figure out a way to fix Varial.
I see.
I need to find a way to undo what's been done, or to... I can't risk losing her too, you know?
Of course. That it might be wise for you to get away from this.
Yeah.
Don't want to hurt her anymore. She already is.
We either need to figure out how to destroy that thing, or how to make it.
Apparently, we found a way to nullify it in some way.
Well, I know you can pick it up with tools, but... because, I mean, obviously,
No.
but...
We did experiments before with it. Crystals and such.
You nullify it.
I'm not 100% conclusive on the idea, but I think it might be aetheryte. I'm not entirely sure, though.
Probably Aephorite or Opalite.
They're probably making a box so we can take it with us. So this
Yeah.
doesn't happen again.
Either that thing needs to be destroyed, or...
How can you destroy something that's, you know...
Last time I tried to destroy it, I tried putting even the slightest amount of divine magic into it, and it instantly... I'm not sure exactly what it did to me, but it wasn't good.
Severin. Why is his arm gold?
His arm's cold? No.
His arm's gold. I don't remember his arm being gold.
I was told Shoff's arm got turned gold.
Yeah, I wasn't the only one who saw his arm.
Shoff told me he has a vessel.
Huh?
Shoff told me he has a vessel. He didn't say who.
I see. Have you told anyone else that, Murtesh?
Malik. That's it.
Okay. Your secret saved them.
There it is. Just don't touch it. Last person who did died.
Shit.
Where's the same? Well, it'd probably be best to leave it here. It's too dangerous to bring on the ship with all the opalite. Could cause a reaction and
Yes,
explode.
we know. We've tested.
Are you learning divine magic, sir?
No.
I think that was enough.
Would be nice if we could use it.
Guys, I feel like that's enough for me to fully believe that he's Shoff's vessel, right? Like, holy shit. All he had to say was come up with any excuse. That's crazy. We should go to Malik with that at some point.
I'm gonna head over to the mess hall if you wouldn't join.
You have a moment.
Oh, someone's calling for you, actually.
Me? Overall, you can be over here as well.
Just
I guess I'd be alone in the oddball club again.
You would know better than I would at that point. But
I'm gonna
I
go
don't know.
grab Barrett again because he was in the middle of a conversation. But I'll be
Oh
right back,
no,
okay?
casting my shield.
Is Saline his wings now?
That's always
At least we're not going into combat today, right?
Let's hope that we didn't know, right? Yeah.
Did they put the curtain up, maybe?
What was the loud bang?
Just because a few people are more
The one that we heard earlier.
confused and concerned
thought I heard
doesn't mean everyone is, right?
That was not
True. It was Judo, not correct. Nonsense, the meeting.
Do you feel like you have to go back?
What? Vivian?
But she got like speared.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yes, she did.
Hello.
But we don't know if she's dead.
You doing okay?
Behind.
Yeah, I'm okay.
I'm taking a medication.
It's gotten worse. It's spread. It's over half of her now. But it doesn't seem to be getting rapidly worse, at least. That's a good sign.
I'm not gonna point the gun at you.
It must have happened right when it happened. Must have happened at the same time.
Hey.
I can only hope.
Yeah.
No need to
Do you need medical?
afraid around me.
No, it's just. You ever get that feeling of like a pinched nerve? And it's like you get that
yeah.
feeling. It's like that, but different.
Yeah, I've been kind of dizzy and had a headache all day. So it's been a rough one. Well,
For the same reason that the other one
I'm gonna go up top. Yeah,
I
ma.
won't assume that he went outside.
Just checking.
Who?
Yeah.
Gellum,
Captain.
if you'd
Is he
like a little
outside?
story,
I didn't see him, but
I'm in
you
a
could
similar boat
still look.
with some
How are things?
going on here.
I just came
too.
inside.
If everything goes wrong later.
For the mission. It's okay. I can go over it again. It's regardless of the matter. Quiet, pickaxes to the likes. Because apparently this beast has a roar that if it's not treated carefully is enough to take down an entire place down there. Keep that in mind. Again, if it's like a weapon enchantment, again, keep it quiet as much as possible. Louder spells, for example, if we're gonna go bring down Terra, I need to have specifically a conversation with Solus, and I say this respectfully. If he goes down there and starts screaming steering wave, we're fucked immediately.
Yeah.
cool line. You gotta be a little more like, you know, obvious. You want us to follow instead of just like, you know, down there. Oh, okay. Oh, so I guess we gotta wait because, you know, Charlie and Kaz up there. Right, down, right. I think somehow you waved at me. I wanted to get the creepy war part. Oh, could be harder though. Hey, you know what? I appreciate that. You said, I noticed it, I have a comment on it, but how's your arm doing? There's the whole, like, everything going cool. I feel the same thing I normally would. Yeah. It was immediate when I was strong, but now it's fine. As if I never lost it. Fine. Man, fucking how's the stand? Like snow, but it's terrible. The what, sorry? The stand. What's the basis of being at it all the time? Well, it's been forced. It's rough. I found that it gets all over. Yeah, no, it does. I agree. Dude, it's just like caught in my armor all the damn time. Just have to like take it off, put the whole thing upside down.
Man, I don't know what to do, guys. Like, I don't think I can be positive in any way. I don't think I can get up to much this episode, unfortunately. Now, another possibility that we could consider is that Severin Roth has a similar connection to Shoff in the Rift Illness way, right? So he doesn't necessarily have to be the vessel, but in the same way this rabbit is being affected by what was happening to Alea, maybe Severin Roth is being affected by what's happening to Shoff. It could be something that we don't know, but I just think with what we do know, we as Murtesh need to assume, especially with how he acted, that he's hiding something. And that something, we can presume, is that he is the vessel of Shoff. For what reason, though, we don't know. And what that actually entails, we've only seen one other god with a vessel, if I remember correctly, which was Alea and Judana.
Oh, we found that here. Oh.
Oh, Heather. You're on. Oh, you're on fucking phone? No, Vanessa Sarah is gone now. Right now, I need to try to figure out something to sell to distract the people so they can get more money.
You most likely will get one tomorrow after that. Like, if they come back.
Yeah, she's like yelling at him.
I'm going. Oh. He asked for a dagger.
Damn. Sure he wouldn't know Luca?
I don't think they want me to. I could try selling like the 35 restorations I have, or maybe the 40. How many restorations?
gonna go along with it.
Why do you have to? There was like a spirit that was helping me deal with like trauma or something, and then like I had to like dump like Rasputin's onto like a hairpin and stuff, and wear it like while I sleep and talk to it, and then it would make like my problems go away. And yeah, and then it gave up on me.
Gave up on me? What the fuck?
Yeah, it couldn't even deal with it anymore. But it was like too much.
When did we get the rabbit in season? We got the rabbit in season 3, right? Yeah. We've had this rabbit for a long time. Hey. Just sitting here. This is my usual spot.
Yeah. Used to be my usual spot.
Oh. Nice. Maybe I knew that, and maybe I knew that, and that's why I like going here. I'm not sure.
Maybe. It is a good spot. We give you
Either
everything.
here, or sometimes I'll go all the way down there if I don't want to be seen.
Yeah.
But the spot's pretty good.
It is.
Got the sphere over there. Did you see it happen?
No, I heard it. But I pretty much got the sum of it.
I'm just, I didn't do much, but I'm glad I was there this time, you know?
Ah, shit.
Yeah.
As long as they stay over there. Do their thing.
Yeah. Well, I saw people over there before. I'm not sure who would still be over there, though.
I think I heard some people were going down. But I don't know.
I don't know if I'll be going down there today.
Yeah.
I don't think I can. Just need to keep Varial safe right now.
Yeah.
You wanna hold her for a little bit?
Yeah, sure. Just don't eat my hair again, please. I like my hair.
I mean, I don't think she can reach it. You're okay.
What do you think the plan is?
I mean, like I was saying before, literally, like, tomorrow or sometime in the next couple days, I know we're going down for that mission. Probably tomorrow.
Yeah.
Once we're prepared. After that, I need to try and find a way to help out Varial. That's my #1 priority right now. I need to figure out how to reduce the... Since it's now over like half for the occult stuff, I need to figure out how to get rid of that.
Do you think it would fit my rifle?
No.
Like the
no
gauge?
one.
Looks like
Sorry.
it's grabbing it.
I think Ivy was just looking at it. Have any of you two seen
Javier, how big
Who?
is it? What's the girth?
Helma.
I think I saw them up here just a bit ago with Penny. I heard them, at least. I'm not sure where they went from there.
What? How thick is it? How thick is the spear?
I mean, do you think it would fit the rifle?
No, you're not allowed to touch it.
Vanilla?
No, it's a a bad idea. It could hurt you.
Can you catch me?
It degrades the metal. There's nothing you have
I'll
to
catch this
hold
first.
it. Well,
I just would have trying to dodge it.
I think they're gonna try, but we'll just let them. I don't know. As long as they don't cast anything into it, it's not gonna kill them. Casting a cult into it does basically nothing, and casting divine into it kills you immediately. I learned that one the hard way. This at the last sphere, yeah. I was trying to destroy it, so I thought, well, it's an occult weapon. If I put divine into it, maybe it'll blow up, and it didn't. And then I woke up
Tried to blow up
in a lot of pain, and was told that I died. So not gonna try that again. We do need to figure out how to destroy it or how to use it. I don't care which right now.
Right now we're trying to figure out if we can even pick it up.
Tools can pick it up because it was there, and Asteri moved it using pliers or prongs or something.
Yeah.
Metal tool. But
but those metal tools fucked up.
Yeah, it rusted the
They pretty
tool,
much
I
got
think.
destroyed after.
Oh, okay. Worse than
Yeah.
rust. Yeah. Makes sense.
Yeah, so we did some tests, and so far uncharged override and black metal seem to be the job. That doesn't get affected as much.
Makes sense. So magically innate stuff, I guess. Just not divine, so...
It's just uncharged.
I wonder if opalite would do anything. Probably.
Oh, it'll make it explode.
Think so? Did you guys try that?
They just did. With like a small piece.
And blew up? Uncharged?
Yep. That was uncharged, yeah. Uncharged?
Maybe.
Even bigger. That was even worse. So far it's only uncharged override. There, it does not have any effect on it.
Right. Yeah, that makes sense. It's a weapon that can kill a god, then well, it'd be useful to have, right? But
yeah.
I don't even think I want to keep it at all, to be honest. I just want a way to kill him. To stop Arena and Shoff. What they've done, you know?
Yeah.
And maybe I just need to figure out how to make a divine version of that.
Maybe some like some higher divine shit. I don't fucking know. I don't know anymore. This god bullshit is just all over the fucking place.
Yeah. Tired of it too.
If it ain't one thing, it's another.
We just gotta beat 2 of them. Maybe just 1. Depending on how it goes.
And they eaten yet?
Hmm?
Have they eaten?
I'm not sure.
Have you seen Talia?
Last time I checked, she went some of. Oh no, okay, never mind. I think she went outside. I think.
I
I'm
haven't
not
seen
sure.
her.
I haven't seen her.
Oh, that's the Tyrant.
Yeah, we saw it
Yeah, as
underground
long
over
as
there.
it stays over there.
No, it's above ground. So there it goes. Never mind. Back underground.
Right now we're not making a whole lot of rascal around, so maybe it'll just do its own thing.
I don't think it'll come over here in the ruins.
I hope not.
They said it wasn't.
I mean, it's blind, so it
There's
would
too
probably
much
just
stuff
it would just run into stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm. Is there really nothing we can do about this stupid spear?
We're figuring it out. Just gotta give it some time for people to figure out what to do about it. Gotta give it some time, and then go from there.
Best we can do.
Yeah.
Who's fucker 1 and fucker 2 down there?
It's Severin Roth and his daughter Quinn, I think. He's our rift researcher we picked up a few months ago now, I think.
Oh, okay.
Could have been a few weeks ago, actually. Oh, he's been with us for a bit. His daughter has a similar rift illness thing that a couple of people here have.
Gotcha.
That's why she has like a tail and stuff and purple stuff going on.
Gotcha.
Don't trust him.
Maybe sketchiest dude. Posing sketchy as hell. What do I know?
Is there something going on over there that we just don't know about? Probably. wish we could go back.
To where?
Before, when we were all on the island. When Alea was there. Before the rift opened.
Where our homes were.
Yeah. Just kind of wish I could go back sometimes, especially right now, you know?
Yeah. One of the things I know, think about it a lot. Just kind of go back in time in my own head. Go back to a time where just sitting at the fireplace drinking hot cocoa while the snow was falling outside. Things were different back then.
Yeah. I think when we do this, right? When we, complete everything here, you know, save the world, I think that's where I'm gonna go.
Yeah, me too. I'm gonna go back there and restore everything.
Yeah.
Rebuild the buildings, make things more, you know, less shit. Clean up. Make it a place where people who doesn't have a place to go can go. A home. Make it a home again.
Yeah, I'll be there with you. That's what I want to do too. I just want
to... That's a deal.
Just want to sit in front of that tree again, you know? Just, you know, the leaves around me, just... Maybe at night, look up at the moon in between the roots. Surrounded by the dorm buildings.
I hope my name is still carved into it.
If it's not, we can carve it again, okay?
Yeah. But now that's a deal. When everything is fixed, then we've filled up all the fucking rift holes and shit, and all the gods stop hissing at each other. We'll be the cleaning crew.
Yeah.
We're restored.
Maybe, yeah, maybe we just run the school again, you know? Like, maybe not for the same reasons, maybe, you know, because we don't know how this is gonna pan out with, in terms of, like, everything, but I know that I didn't have anywhere to go, really, anywhere nice, at least, ever, from the day I remember to, until the day I got to Rosewood. I was just on my own from the day, from so early on, you know? Until I got to Rosewood. And even then I wasn't sure. And then I met Alea. And
yeah.
it'd be nice to do that for some other people.
It would.
See if this bunny is hungry.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
It doesn't sound like you got any food.
Yeah.
You look like someone who is hungry. This bear's not gonna go anywhere.
Probably not.
Hopefully not. And hopefully people know better than to touch it.
I think we got people watching it, so.
Yeah.
I started crying again. I got too into character, sorry. My bad.
But her condition
Not for my headset.
Oh. Why was she still here throughout?
Conversation with him, I can question what he thinks he's done for us all this time.
Oh, good look at that.
I am tired. Okay, alright, okay.
Please, just leave me alone.
Yuki's fighting more people.
Got it.
I'm not surprised with that one though. They seem to get people yelling at them a lot. Not Yuki, the Bucket's character.
Where did you see Celine walk up somewhere?
Got some carrots. Yeah, let's do a carrot.
Into the zones, I think.
Let's go along for this. Okay, go for it. Something happened, Caldwell?
There we go. Shit, can't remember where anything is anymore. Balls.
I've already spoken to Ventus as they invited me.
That's a huge fucking ball. Ball.
Just take a someone over there.
Take a cup.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just take a cup. Alright. How you feel about some carrot, huh? How about that? You want a carrot? Yeah? Ooh, that's neat. That's that. Yeah.
Currently, yes, I'll be going.
Yeah, it's tasty.
Told me I had asked if I wanted to go. And it made sense as being so far on the ground, having a spellcaster.
You're good fit, not fat. Big chunky bunny.
To a degree, not all of it. From what I've been told, we are of course clearing the area. They want to see.
Oh, that's good.
Try to get to the library, find anything of value, see if we can leave anything. Books included. With the rift down there.
Why is it over there?
I just, you know, sat down, just thinking.
Yeah, the tech team will be
That's fair.
making explosives. That when we are on the way out, we can collapse parts of the cave. Make sure there's no.
Yeah, that's a lot better than eating my hair, isn't it? My hair is not tasty.
Informed that there is either a tyrant or something tyrant-like that may be underground.
But you ate a big chunk of it. You ate a very big chunk of it. You did.
No, just that it may be like the tyrant. Reactor sound.
Get a drink of water. Where's my water? Fuck, dude. What a man.
Is that what you did to the closet?
Oh.
Yeah.
Which one?
Is there more than one closet?
Not sure.
That one over there.
Oh, yeah.
The storage closet thing.
Yeah. It's our place.
Yeah, probably not to go in there. Caleb really want to show it off.
Oh, so you can't go in there until Gelb shows you it?
Nah, I promised. He really wanted it to be a surprise.
That's fair. Yeah, we did a little bit of work.
Cause been busy.
It was when we were stopped outside, I think Fort Ophelia. We did most of it. We were there for a while.
Let me see. Go. Oh, that was good, wasn't it? That was good. Ooh. Have you had anything to eat?
I'm not hungry.
Okay.
I don't really know what to do.
No, not really.
Let me go here. No, you gotta see the... I'll go check, hold on.
Of noise, likelihood is its echolocation. And using the sound it makes to see.
Hey, Vesper.
Hello.
Sorry. Here you go.
Here, stay here for a second. Oh, hey guys.
Hold on, you know what?
Guys,
You
can
know what?
coming in.
Hey, what's up?
Can Emma come down? Apparently you need
Oh,
to,
fuck,
to,
yeah,
to
no,
show
where is
her.
she? It's gonna be, is she over here?
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
Okay, well
We can finish this another time if you want. Do you want to say any closing statements?
I'll walk out for a minute.
Gotten that good of a look, but it's glowing.
I think they're having a moment. Maybe give them like...
be careful going down there. There's a conversation being held.
Yeah, no, we know.
I don't think there's one anymore.
Well, they're
This is another one.
Give them like...
That was just in there.
Yeah, give them like a minute, Gelb.
Are they having another conversation?
Just give them like a minute.
So I've been down there for like a good 3.
Screw it. Let's just
already.
go down. You go.
Oh, wow, we're going in the cupboard. Oh, ooh.
I was... Okay.
I was about to come down. Hold on. Welcome to the matchbook.
Wow.
Alright, hold on, I gotta... Yeah, oh, he's doing it. Yeah, we got it. Welcome to the matchbook.
Wow.
Emma, good to see you. We're not leaving because of you, but we were in the middle of something.
Alright, sorry.
Alright. No, damn it.
No worries.
My bad. You go on out. I had a whole... I had a speech prepared and everything for... By the way, that beast that giant rift beast everyone's talking about...
Is it the one?
If my hunch is right, that's the one that killed my clan.
Oh, shit.
So I'm not leaving till it's dead.
Yeah, we'll kill it.
Rift beast, or like the dinosaur looking thing out there?
No,
No, it was like it's not any of those. It's different.
the one that the one that senses sound, right, or whatever.
Yeah.
The one I can hear, dude.
I had a whole. I came in here expecting LeFron to be like, "Gelb, don't be stupid," and then he was like, "Oh, okay, cool, I'll help you kill it." And I was a little upset. I was preparing like a whole speech.
Oh,
and then he was just down for it, and so I'm honestly
I'm sure
a little
he
disappointed.
understands. I mean, you can still give the speech if you want.
Well, no, it's not the same because like,
Maybe
hey,
save it for when everyone else down there tries
care.
to tell you no.
Yeah, no, they're gonna tell everybody. But I just. Oh man.
I will say, Gelb, I will do my best to help you, but I have to make sure I get home to burial.
I understand what your priorities are. I don't mind. I need to be the one to kill it anyway.
Yeah.
that a rat in the bird cage?
Yeah, that's Soup.
Oh, that's Soup. Yeah, you haven't met Soup.
Okay.
I think it's around here
Well,
somewhere. I haven't seen him in a bit, but yeah, it's Soup. We have another rat named Peanut.
Ah, all right. Well, shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're friends.
Yeah, they're actually besties. I actually have a lot of drawings of them, of paintings I did.
Oh shit! Fuck.
All right, I made time. I put them in little situations. Like here's one with the gambling on a poker table.
Oh, that's a good painting.
Here's one where Soup is like leaning forward off the ship with his little arms out, and then Varial's holding him. Here's one where they're both taking a bath. Look, I made a little shower cap for Varial, so his ears don't get wet.
Right,
Yeah,
that's
and
very
then,
important.
no, it wasn't. Why would it be porn? No, the fucking it's a rabbit in a rat. Well, why would they be?
No, I said
porn?
it's
Why are you
important.
weird?
Important.
Oh, almost. Okay.
So you don't
okay,
get
never
water
mind.
in your ears. As someone
Okay,
who
I
also
thought-
have very big ears, I know how it
Yeah,
feels.
yeah. All right, cool,
I'm
great.
confused.
I could have sworn you said porn.
What's porn?
No, ew.
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Here's one where they're both little chefs, and they're in a kitchen, and Soup is making soup, and my head is stuck. Look at this shit.
Oh my. Wow, impressive.
I'm back. I'm fixed.
Hey.
Okay. Hey. These
Hiya.
are a couple papers. If he does know anything about Aether Tech, it'll just mainly talk about how to make a device to cast a shroud around yourself.
He just went to go
I
have
went
a
that way.
private conversation with Rin.
Hey, but they're not out that way.
Check the other Ignis storm room.
Yeah, maybe they
Also,
would.
there's a note to the side of weapon infusions and how they can be made inside of the device if you do it in a really specific way, but it's also very vague. But it's there.
Yeah, that
If he
might
knows
work.
anything.
Yeah,
I don't know if you know anything.
I don't know anything. He said he
Yeah.
knows some things.
That should be enough to look complicated enough to give us what we need.
Yeah, honestly, that's all that matters.
Yeah.
All right. Well, it keeps happening. I don't know why.
It's okay. I don't know what time limit you're on with that.
We'll be.
The
probably
bombs are
doing
being
soon.
made. Yoral is on it. He did similar things in the past, so we can go
I'm gonna
help
go to
him.
food too,
but
actually.
most of his
Yeah.
preparations might take the better part of the night. Sounds like something you might be more interested in doing. So
Yeah, I could pull an all-nighter fixing on the bombs.
Just so we didn't start from scratch on our own.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
I haven't seen Orale, but I think she plans to be in the Aether Tech division tonight. So,
Sound good. That's the plan. I like
How's
when
everything
there
else?
is a plan.
yeah, me too.
That's something you learn from the Simpsons, as they really, really like to make plans. And stick to the plans.
Yeah. When people do that.
Very strict. Yeah.
And we're just gonna have to wing it when we get in there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, be careful, please.
Yeah, I'll try. So, we'll see.
Me and Luca are working on devices tonight for you guys to test. Tomorrow they'll be very basic. I wouldn't expect a lot of dramatic results, but it will be something to do if you get close enough to the rift to try it.
That'll be good.
I think this, depending on if you guys can get anything better to test with the rift when you get down there. Right now, though, we haven't had enough time to really give you the proper device for a proper test on anything that we want to achieve result-wise. So there's a chance that you might not even take one.
Fair.
Yeah.
If we come up with something, we'll come up with something. If we have something to try, we'll have something to try. If we leave the city with that rift underneath, eventually it's going to get swallowed up. So that's why I want to try something.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, I'd like to as well. Hopefully we stay long enough to actually help some people out with the protection. Otherwise, we're just planning on sealing a tunnel and then they're on a timer, depending on how quickly that thing is moving with terraformation.
Yeah. So,
Best thing we can do right now is eat food and rest, though.
I guess, yeah.
Food, rest, and pray. That's also something they really like doing. The whole praying thing.
Who?
The thing's on. Praise Gaia, or whatever.
Oh, yeah. Guy is next. Or I think it was maybe, fuck, was it Gaia? What did he tell me?
With any luck, no one will be next.
I mean, it sounds like the order didn't matter because Drudana was the next one. But I guess that could have happened at any point. So now they're targeting Gaia.
Yeah.
I'm gonna talk to Malik at some point.
Yeah, that'd be wise. You should probably get that in now if you need to.
If I see him, it's just something suspicious I noticed. That I need to make sure that I'm sure he's noticed it too. But just in case, I need to say it to him. I don't want to spread stuff around, though, in case I'm wrong. But if I'm right, we might need to do something. Just a correlation between...
someone we should be watching?
If I'm right, yeah. Just another potential traitor. Or, well, worse in this case. But we'll see. I'll see what Malik thinks. The only person I've told is Riley. And I don't want to tell
I'll tell him
anyone
to
else.
find you about it then.
Yeah.
I would encourage you probably visiting his office, though.
I'll go there.
Before going to sleep tonight.
I'll go there in a bit before I go to sleep. I'll probably sleep early. Get ready for mission tomorrow, I think,
Maybe
right?
then.
Yeah, tomorrow. I don't know when you guys move out.
One of the deals is done. We got chains and shackles.
Oh, cool.
That was it? I thought we were getting the whole case of...
No, that's a different thing.
Okay. Got it. Do you need new clothes?
It sounded like Malik will make sure that I get some other clothing. What's wrong with my clothing?
I mean, it does look like you're filled with burlap.
I mean, you
Hiya, Paddock.
yeah.
How you doing?
Like,
Hey,
we
Penny.
could give you a potato sack if that would
What?
make you feel better. Hey, Penny.
But no, it would not make me feel better.
Rin's having a conversation with LaFron right now. They went somewhere. We don't know where.
Okay. I'm not. Can I leave through the special door? Because I don't want to.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, you
Okay, thank you.
Go out the supply closet.
He looks really tired.
Yeah, me too.
Pretty sure everyone's a little tired after today.
Valkyrie's probably one of the next ones. I think Valkyrie.
No, we can stop it. There's got to be something we can do. We can't just stand aside and let her do this the whole time. That wouldn't be fighting it. I think the thing is, we have a lot of people
is that
here.
spear the same spear we saw before, or is it a different spear?
Could be different. It could be built of the same way. As far as we know, and what Severin's been able to glean, as well as everyone else, is this thing is like purely attached, for all we know, directly to the Abyssal Realm.
Yeah.
And it could be like a conduit of a thing. So the idea of wielding this in any way that's feasible is not only suicidal and foolish, but also probably won't help anyway, because in Drudana's own words, we're not going to fix anything by breaking the spiral further. So...
Well, it's nice. I don't plan on us using it. I plan on us just.
I'm just sharing, because I know a lot of people all aboard the ship are all very angry at the gods and the whole situation we're in. But, you know, the context of it as well is like, what are you going to do about it? Exactly. And the only idea I see most of them default to is killing the person they're angry at, which is as nice of an idea that is. I don't think it'll work in this case. Otherwise, I wouldn't say anything.
There needs to be balance.
Yeah.
But
somehow,
if Drudana's gone, then the only way to get that balance is to also get rid of Arena, right?
Is he's even gone?
It's so.
Something.
There could just be aspects of themselves. The realms themselves are still standing, as far as we know, because the sun's in the sky. The moon is the only one that we've seen completely erased.
I'll try.
Otherwise,
I don't think it's gonna do anything, but I could try contacting Drudana if there's anything left of her. Maybe using Varial. Maybe using Varial.
I'm sure the other ones will be willing to talk to us.
One of those things where if Drudana was entirely gone, then Varial would be entirely purple, but they ain't. So.
Maybe.
She said to keep Varial safe from the abyss.
I think we have enough people on board this ship that we can attack this from multiple angles. Like we've already been trying to do. The problem is I don't think we have enough organization between our divisions and teams on what exactly our skills are going toward. I imagine, at least where my captain's concerned, that the answers to confronting whatever this problem is in a physical way, with the Celestine battling and all that, and this is a huge leap of faith, so I don't even know if it's going to go like this, but I know members on Ignis are interested in, dealing with their issues in a very specific way. I think it could work in our favor if there is any thing to be done in that area. Specifically, I'm referring to holding off things. Not just Rift Beast, something essential, vital. The rifts themselves need closed. There are plenty of people in Aether Tech Division. There are people who know Aether Tech we can talk to. There are people who study rifts. We're looking into that right now. We have more answers than we used to. It might be going well. We need to start trying things with the Opalite. That's probably our biggest boon in this year. Thirdly, the Devouring, being mainly medically focused and soul focused. I don't know, we may have to just kill every single Rift Beast and Devoured we see, but if we can stop it from spreading to people, or start teaching a method that's more plausible, or create a technology that can aid that.
I mean, it sounds like we're gonna try, if there's any Devoured down there, try and grab one if we can. Bring it back up. I'm guessing they're gonna try and use their method to cure them. I don't know if it'll work. I don't know anything about the Devoured.
I mean, it's a form of cure to get it down to somebody's finger and cut it off, but ideally to erase it completely, I don't know. We might just have to be happy with what we have at a certain point. I have a feeling that a lot of this, at least my gut says, which it feels stupid to even think of it like this, but it's the advice I was given by the goddess herself, and it's that maybe it has less to do with me understanding it and more of just knowing it, and other people, and all of us, and how all that works. So my faith is mostly in that, in regards of the whole thing.
Yeah.
I'm sure we could get more answers from Carcosa, but how much of ourselves are we going to sacrifice to win this war? And what's the reasonable number of that?
I mean, I guess whatever it takes, right?
Depends on the person, I suppose.
How do you contact Carcosa?
I don't know, ask Vespa. Apparently they did it. Luca might know too, something. Luca's working on a device with me. I should actually go touch base with the Aether Tech Division. We're working on bombs. Have a drink. Get rest, guys. Good luck tomorrow.
Yeah, thanks.
Do you need anything else?
I'm okay.
No, I got what I needed.
Okay.
That deal's all said and done, so we're good there.
Okay, good.
You'll have to...
Hopefully they'll have the infusions at least.
Yeah, I do go with the raid. Still got to go gather some. I need to get some potatoes.
Some potatoes.
Okay, I got this bag here. Just need to get a box, put them in, fry them.
I feel like trading.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I should have done the old-fashioned Rosen way with the fucking blacksmith. Beat the shit out of him until we get a fair deal.
Yeah. Probably not gonna get us anywhere.
I feel like that only works if you live
Nice.
there, or you're gonna leave immediately.
I mean, we kind of shave him, say hey.
You
want if you want any more black eye, you'll fucking help us out. Give us these fucking chains a check. 'Cause we owe you your best chance. If we can't fucking do it,
I know he's talking
ain't
about
no one gonna do it.
giving me a weapon, maybe. Black iron guy.
Yeah.
He has some weird
really
ones.
need the black
He told me not. I mean, do you know about the weird glowing ones yet?
The red one.
Yeah.
I believe it's Aethertech.
It's apparently it's Aephorite. I'm not sure. He said
Yeah,
it
that's what I
makes.
meant, yeah.
So I'm debating if I should just get one of those, but I think I might just have him infuse my sword with black iron. He says he can do something to black iron in the metal.
If I can get that black iron, I have some ideas I want to see if I can do.
Yeah, I think I'll just have him turn my sword into a black iron sword before we leave, if we have time. I'm supposed to go down there today, but I don't think I'm gonna.
Yeah, you good. Like, if you need something, I do got to go back down there later. I can go look around for whatever you need, but if you don't, then
it's fine.
We'll probably be fine. I mean, fuck, we're going down there tomorrow anyway, so.
Yeah. My head hurts. This feels really wrong.
Well, that Scott is dead, so.
Yeah,
Everything will feel wrong.
It's like, like those things that hold sand and they tell time.
Yeah.
Hourglass, yeah.
Imagine that, but it's just sand pouring nowhere. That's what it kind of feels like. Like it's open.
Yeah.
It feels empty.
Maybe you need to get a wider perspective.
No, I mean, physically, that's how I feel. It's weird, I know. Just never felt that way before. Just feels like it's...
If there's anyone that can do anything, but it probably is so. Again, if you need to talk about anything, you got tons of people willing to listen.
Yeah, I know, man. I'm just, this is me talking.
Yeah.
Good shit off to the chest sometimes.
Nothing to get off my chest right now.
I mean, just in general.
Yeah.
Maybe you do just need a, if you're feeling like that, maybe you do need a different perspective. Perhaps it's the, feels like it's going nowhere because you're so focused on the center. If you zoom out, you might see
I think I need to
it's
start
still an
casting divine
hourglass.
magic. I need to start casting it. So I can get used to it.
What is your like? How many? How many? I know you got the wings. What other divine spells you got?
I have a shield
got
as well.
wings?
Yeah, I can fly.
Damn.
Divine
He's got
wings.
wings now. He flew up onto a
seriously need
mountain
to
once. I had to fucking
my
rock climb my
backpack.
way up there.
Backpack would be cool.
Yeah, I made one.
Divine backpack.
No, not
That'd
a
be cool.
divine backpack, like a flying, like I put jets on the backpack.
Oh.
Hey, welcome. Thank
I
you.
need fuel.
A backpack with jets. A jetpack,
Yeah.
if you will.
Yeah, that's kind of what I've been calling it because we're calling it a jet, a backpack. 'cause
I
it's
apologize
not
for
really
any
a
of the
backpack,
missing
it's like
VODs.
it's on the back, but it got jets on
I'm
it.
porting all the VODs to
Backpack
YouTube right
with
now.
a jet.
I just have a few more to go
Yeah.
through, and then I'll make them all public.
I had to work a couple times. I just need the right fuel.
Yeah, I have.
And then some VODs are just
I
going to
have
be
no
missing,
idea for,
unfortunately.
New weapons I
I'll
want
have
to
to
try out.
find ones that I have recorded that I might not have uploaded, because there are definitely one or two.
Of the shield, and I'm going to make them longer so I can make some dueling shields. So that way, if I need to, I can be like about defense, blocking shit from everybody. And then all I have to do is grab the shield closer to the bottom, and then it's like I got a giant forearm or like a long hammer, like when I had that bill hook.
Oh, gotcha.
And if I can make it with the black iron, then that means I don't even have to worry about magic anymore.
That would be neat. Yeah.
Because gods know I ain't the best at casting magic. It's really all Bolus doing that.
Oh no.
I mean, I used to not do it at all,
Oh,
and
you
then I
got
just
Bolus?
figured it out.
Bolus, say hi. Bolus says hi. I'm seeing now, by the way.
He
Alright. That's
he
my
made a-
spirit, Bolus.
he made
He
a
turned into a minotaur and I killed him.
well, kind of. You fought him, and then the deal was that if he wanted to see the world for you.
Yeah, he wants to see the world, so I figured, if we travel in the world right now in a giant airship, that's the best deal he's gonna get.
Sure.
Why would you go away when we fucking save it? We can still travel. I can walk and take a bit longer. Maybe I'll get my own airship. I'll be famous. I'll have killed all the rifts. People will sponsor me and shit, give me money for free. Like, oh, thank you, Caleb. You saved us from the rippies. I could probably get my own airship. You just
Yeah,
being an
definitely. I
asshole
gotta
about
get
it.
season 4 up.
If you just don't want to be with me, you could just say that.
And the rest of season 3, I
Alright,
think.
fine. Well, you didn't make no calls about leaving, so you have to stay with me. So fuck you. We're still traveling.
Do you,
So
do
you
you need
can't leave
couple
yet.
therapy?
No, he's just an asshole. Fuck, God, dickhead. Maybe we do need couples therapy.
Yeah, no, whatever that is does not seem healthy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not sure. Oh my god, excuse me. Jesus. I'm so sorry. I don't know what just tried to come out of me. That was a weird one. I'll see if Malik wants to take her back, but I'm probably going to keep her with me from most of now on.
Thought you.
If we have a spare room, I'll check and see if we have a room that we can put her in down here. One of the bunk rooms, maybe.
I mean,
I think Pharaoh should be fine back down here.
Just somewhere that's easier to get to her than in Malik's room, but I guess if we're never fixing that hole in the door, I can just walk in.
Don't worry about my hidey hole. It should be fine.
Maybe.
And I'm pretty sure Varial. Well, I think we've just confirmed that that he's affected by, I guess, outside influences and not really anything that's happened to him directly. I think he should be fine down here.
I just know I need to keep the abyss away. That's all.
I should find Peanut. I can really make a lot more good steel lives with that. If I had 2 rats.
Wait. Let's get somewhere.
He's around here somewhere.
Somewhere.
Yeah. Soup's called Soup because when I found him, he was full of soup. And Peanut's called Peanut because, well, he wasn't full of anything. But he really likes the peanuts we got. Just peanuts and nuts.
Good soup.
Varial Rose is called Varial Rose because when we got them with Yuki, I asked, well, we decided to name them after something we both liked and just mash them together, I guess. So I said Lefarial and they said Ventus.
He was like Ventus. So yeah.
So Varial. Yeah.
Come back.
Wait, where are you going, Kaket?
Come back. Come back.
No, we're just talking about the names of the pets.
I mean, deep, but not private.
Yeah, just talking about why we named them, what we named them, and Rose because Rosewood because it was creation of Alea Rosewood.
Oh my goodness.
By the way, Cat, heads up, we're killing the giant rift beast.
Oh yeah.
At least me specifically.
Why?
Hey, Ren.
Bunch of people in here.
What are you carrying?
Hi, what's up?
How many people know about this?
What do you got there?
Nothing.
I
That jar of hell looked like nothing.
What did it look? What do you? Well, you're hiding it, so.
Box.
Oh, okay. Well.
Box of what?
Mind your business.
Okay, we won't.
Tampons. Do they exist?
Yes.
So
Damn.
Why are we killing the rift beasts now?
Killed my clan.
Yeah. He thinks we think it's the one.
All right, reasonable.
I'm heading upstairs. So.
I've only
Okay.
Showing the place.
rift beast with that
Yeah.
description.
I'll see you later.
Okay. Reasonable. How many people know about this?
Mostly just Ignis at the moment.
Okay.
They're gonna tell.
Yeah.
I left it to the front to tell everybody else because I don't want to hear anyone else telling me not to because I'm gonna do it.
Probably not gonna.
Oh.
So,
But we'll see.
if he does tell everyone else, it is going to be a hey, don't do that. That's stupid.
He has a speech
I know.
prepared.
So Do you have a speech? Okay,
Yeah,
that's
I
good.
had-
That's great.
I had it.
That's exactly what you're
Point
going to need. It's
It was a very. It's gonna
Telling
be
everyone
very
else is
personal.
to
Yeah.
establish beforehand
It's
why.
this isn't me asking for permission. This is
Of
me
course,
saying,
no,
"Hey, this is what's going
I
to
figured
happen,"
it wasn't.
and you
I figured it was going to
please
happen.
plan
regardless.
accordingly.
However, I need when this does happen, I need you to be aware that we need to get the people out first, or it's going to cause a bigger
Yeah,
problem.
no, it's the main mission is priority. I'm just saying once we do get them out, I'm going back in no matter what.
Sure, that's
Well, then there was also the discussion of delaying the explosion, and then having
Yeah.
a timeline for that.
But anyway, that's a discussion for a different time.
Hey, Celine.
Hey.
Remember me? You owe me a drink.
Her name is apparently Songbird.
And you forgot a lot of stuff, huh?
I figure you don't remember, but you still owe me a drink.
That's
makes sense.
Oh, the bunny's just like you.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
it's spread
Are they
to.
okay?
Yeah, it got worse
definitely.
today. It's over half their body now, but it's not getting any worse for now.
Can I see him?
Sure.
Reminds me of
Have
what
a-
Jordana looked like.
Yeah, that's what it is. But
Songbird? Oh,
Are you Songbird now?
well,
This is
that's
Songbird.
the only name I remember.
Ah.
Although everyone's been telling me a different one, and Malik got mad at me for using it, but
how far back do you
I'm
remember?
trying.
Like a
Truthfully, I don't really remember anything about this place. I just remember time before that. But I don't know how accurate it is now because it's.
I don't think the time before that. What do you mean?
Well, when I was younger, when I was growing up with.
Oh, okay.
Um,
That's weird.
with father.
You're like the opposite of Murtesh here. Murtesh doesn't remember anything about his childhood.
Yeah,
Just like everything afterwards.
pretty much.
But you remember all of your childhood and then nothing past that. You're like one person.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's
definitely see if you
hard
can get
to
those
explain.
some of those memories back. I don't know why he would have taken those
mean-
from you.
If it has anything to do with you all, it probably has to do with the fact that he doesn't like you guys too much, but...
feelings mutual.
Based off initial impressions, aside from Vesper trying to stab me, you guys seem pretty nice.
To be fair, I don't know if Vesper was aware of this, but when you left, Shoff told me that you were being given a choice. And if you came back,
He was offering me a choice?
in
She's
punishment.
friend-shaped. We can trust her.
I don't remember them ever
Hey, she's
giving me
friend-shaped.
Yeah.
options.
Yeah, she's
It was
friend-shaped.
he said something about punishment and then said he was going to give you a choice.
Well,
I think it's safe to
he was
assume.
upset because I was apparently not being cooperative lately, but he said I could make it up if I came back and did what he wanted, and it mostly entailed hurting all of you, and I didn't like that.
Yeah,
Well, that's good.
I don't like that either. Sounds
But
pretty
he
unfun.
was kind of trying to force me to go with him, and
Yeah.
Trudona was there.
Yeah, that's really the
and
vibe we get from you.
When I took her hand, this happened to me. And
Reminds me
then
often of my dad. Yeah.
father tried to strike me, and she intervened.
Father.
Something happened to his arm, and in retaliation, he stabbed her with that spear.
Does that make you like a Slushin then?
I'm not sure if I don't know. I don't really know what I am.
Well,
I'm sure
God
answers will
certainly
come in
no
due
father.
time.
Fathers
Yeah.
don't strike their children.
No.
Good ones, at least.
Well, they do strike their children. I've
He
been
used
struck
to be
a lot.
much kinder when
Okay,
I was young,
well,
but
obviously I
it
grew up
seems as of
differently.
late all he has ever cares about
Well,
is
no, I'm
his
not
How
your
young?
your daddy. It's different.
Oh, it's a joke. Malik is like my father.
How young?
Well, as early as I can remember, there was a time where this rift or tear opened up in the lake nearby home, and I ended up separated from him for a time, and then I guess I ended up here, and
Just
he only found me again about a year ago. I had to fend for my own for a
keep
while.
in mind that whatever you think you remember now, if he took away your memories, he could have messed with your other ones. So
I mean, it's entirely possible, but
you wouldn't know.
that's all I
Yeah.
know.
That's the hard part about it being all you know is that you don't know if it's true or not.
I think just keep listen to your heart.
I mean,
It'll
Malik
lead you in
is
the right direction.
insistent he's not. Malik's
Listen to your
insistent
heart
that
and
he's
don't
not
listen
my father,
shop.
but
I mean, it depends
it's
on how
hard
long
not
ago
to
it
think
was,
of him
but
as such.
I don't think Shoff was alive before the rifts opened. So if you have any memories of him before the rifts opened, then I don't think it. My guess is that couldn't have been him.
Unless you're like,
But
at least that's what I
remember
think.
clearly.
Yeah. But
That's the part that's confusing. It's clear as day. I see them in every memory.
I mean that makes sense.
They taught me magic. They taught me how to survive on my own.
I don't
They were
know very
Someone
much about the gods.
someone taught you those things that was really kind, but just it may have been him, it may not have been. You just got to figure that out, right?
Yeah. Hold this rat.
What do you want to do next? I think that's the more important thing.
Well,
the world's open to you, right? At least most of it.
Soup makes everything better. That is a fact.
I don't know much about
Oh,
the gods,
things-
but is it too far fetched to assume that Shoth might have been someone else before the rifts?
Do you have more cheese?
And the rifts are
Entirely possible.
Caleb, can you give
just if we're
me
taking
some
this
cheese?
memory stuff and
To answer the question, at least for me, I remember a time they used to be much kinder. Now maybe that's not real. I don't know at this point.
Did he
I
look
know
like
that
how
they.
he looks now?
You just
Yes.
okay, that works.
They look the same throughout all of it.
Just
Here.
curious.
I gotta go try and find Malik.
I don't know.
But-
I used to never believe in the gods until all this.
I gotta go try and find Malik, so I'll be back in a bit.
In spite of them saying they want to make people happier, everything they've been doing to get towards it has only seemed to hurt people. So I don't.
That's what it's the Umbra, you know.
Tend to find a better way than this, and if he won't
I might as well come
listen
back
to me,
soon.
if he won't listen to words, then I'll just have to prove it through action.
How are you doing, Murtesh?
I'm okay. Just taking care of Ariel.
Right. Who is Ariel? I
Varial.
believe I've been told about them.
Varial, she's a rabbit.
Doesn't seem like your ordinary rabbit.
No. She's special.
Have fun.
In what way?
I need to find Malik.
Not sure magic
Say
stuff,
to
you
him.
know. What happened to your arm?
I'll see you later. Tonight.
I wouldn't worry about it.
It's just, you know.
Yeah, my dog.
It's cool.
This is just not here anymore, so.
Alright.
I need to go find Malik before it gets too late and ask him some questions on some stuff.
Right. Sure you're feeling all right?
It's been a long day.
Yeah. Well, if it's magic stuff and anything's wrong, I can look at the rabbit. Look at Ariel.
I'll let you know. Thanks.
Seems like a lot of occult, and I am an expert on that.
Yeah. I'll let you know.
I made an honest effort.
Well, that's a start.
I don't know if Malik's gonna be around.
I don't think he's in here, right? There would be like a knock.
I space out sometimes too.
I mean,
Yeah, so don't give me a hard time about it. Should we just yell really loud?
you probably just. Probably do need to just check with God. Did you need something from Malik, or? I mean,
Yeah, I need to ask him something.
Okay. There's a. You can probably go first if he's in there. There's a hole in the door here, so.
Yeah, either
I
we'll
was
go
went, but
well or I'll get stabbed. That's all we'll find out.
He might just be asleep. I mean, he took a lot out of him with everything going on. Oop. I didn't mean to click that.
Well, you know,
Can't find myself being able to look at most people in the eye.
reason
And
about
I'm
it.
just so
A lot of the way, I guess.
disturbed.
Oh, sorry if I'm a bit, pensive, I guess.
I'll give it like a minute, and then I'll give up on it.
Are you okay?
Howdy.
Sure, I will be. Come in.
Oh, hey, I'm trying to. Hi, sorry. I didn't see you. Sorry. I'm trying to knock on the door, see if Malik's in there. I'm trying to talk to him.
We speak to Malik.
I'm so sorry. The DM groans because they have to get back into character. I'm so sorry.
Oh, hey. Hey, Dad.
Hey.
Hey, I had a. Oh, you're. Oh, that's here. I'll just. Oh, here. Where are you? There you are. Yeah.
Sorry.
Just. I was wondering if we could talk in your office about something, and Winter had a question too.
Yeah. Yeah, sure.
Theirs can probably go first. Mine's maybe a little bit more private.
Okay. Fine. Should I go first, or do you want to?
No, you go. I said.
Okay. So, I'm gonna go into the corner and scream.
What? You're not pregnant, are you?
What? No, I don't know.
They fucking?
Then it can't be that bad. What is it?
Oh, okay. So
Oh, shit.
all the father figures in my life have been like evil or betrayed me or something, and they've always
Alright.
been like super nice to me. But you're the only one that's been like, I
Hey,
don't know, like you
I hope they're not fucking after that.
with my rifle. Like the only one that's like real with me. So
Hmm.
can I like adopt you? I guess that's my question.
Wha-
I think you're a good role model.
Uh,
My sister recommended you. I don't know.
adopt me? Like, wait,
Mm.
what?
Mhm.
Like as a father figure? Or...
Mhm.
I don't know how to. What?
You can think on it. You don't have to answer right now. Mm. I don't know. It's gonna be more normal, I guess.
Yeah, sure. I'll think on it. I guess.
Okay. Thank you. Okay, that's all. Have a good day.
Y-
Alright,
yeah.
bye, Dad.
What? Yeah. Okay.
You don't want me to adopt you?
No,
too.
I'm good.
Okay, that's good.
Two things. Oh, what are you doing? What? She left you the cheese. It's like half eaten.
Don't eat cheese. Okay.
Doesn't say.
What is it?
Two things. One's more important. I was told that Shoff, when the incident happened, he got a golden arm, apparently. Or his arm turned gold. Somebody told me that. Same thing happened to
Alright.
Severin today. And he won't say why or how. And if you remember from when we last spoke, Shoff told me he had a vessel but wouldn't tell me who. So if this is true that Shoff got a golden arm, and now Severin's walking around with his arm glowing gold, maybe it's not the case.
No, Severin's not a divine caster.
I already
There's
asked him
no
if it was
reason for
divine
him to become
magic.
a divine resonance.
He told me he wasn't learning divine, and then I asked him how he got it. And he said, he just wouldn't answer, basically. I wasn't sure if you had seen him with the golden arm or made any connection to what I was told about, if you heard the same thing about Shoff getting something happening to his
No,
arm.
I didn't get anything.
I'm guessing, yeah. I don't know.
Fucking yeah.
His vessel, whatever that means. Or some connection to him in the same way that the rabbit maybe has a connection to Alea or Drudana, or did, or maybe still does.
If we're talking about vessels, it might be closer to how the Drana was with Alea.
Yeah. And it's just a guess, but it's a lot of coincidences for me to hear that Shoff got a golden arm. And then I heard again from someone that, Saline told me that something happened to Shoff's arm. I could probably ask them more details on it if we want to confirm.
Who all knows this?
The only one I've told so far is Riley, and they said they wouldn't tell anyone else. My suspicion, at least.
Okay. If we can keep this from exploding, right?
Yeah.
I have been working on figuring out the ritual, the net ritual. There's still parts of it I don't understand, but if we can keep this going on long enough,
yeah,
it would be much easier to bring Severin somewhere.
True.
Than it would to bring Shoff somewhere.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
So if I can set up a ritual space, I can. If anybody asks, I'm setting it up to kind of like how I did at the school, where I had the ritual space to look into souls deeply.
Yeah.
Say I'm doing that, but actually set up the trap.
Okay.
Okay, I'm not sleeping tonight. I need to work on this then.
You need help, sir? The only thing I had planned tonight was to try and cast as much divine as I could to get over any headaches I know I'm going to have. Everyone else has been complaining
you
about.
probably work on that.
Yeah, I need to be ready for the mission.
I got this. Yeah.
If you need any help, sir, just come get me. I'll be up all night as well.
I mean, rest well enough to get your fucking mana back.
Yeah, true, actually. Okay.
I'll work on this.
Yeah, glad I came and got you then, sir.
All right. Make sure Riley doesn't tell.
I'll see if I can find her and make sure that
people...
she keeps that completely quiet. Yeah.
Because I imagine if this gets out to the wrong people, they're just going to fucking kill him.
Yeah, that's a good point. Or he might just disappear and then we lose that.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, I will, He was asking questions on Varial. He didn't know about her, really, until just now, apparently. I just said there was a magical thing, and then I didn't elaborate. And then I said I needed to go talk to you about some stuff. So, I'll try and not be suspicious. I'll go find Riley if I can, or let them know in the night to not say anything, and, is it okay if I keep Varial for the
Yes.
time? I'll bring her back here whenever we do go on that mission, but thank you, sir.
No problem.
Yeah, just let me know if you need any help.
Of course.
Holy shit. I almost fumbled that.
Wanted to join me. Great. I'll see you there then. Ivy set up a camp on the other side of the dune over there. For now, though.
But yeah,
Thank you again, Boba.
I mean, hopefully it won't come to it, but it's more or less just if we get left down underneath.
Hey, Esther, have you seen Riley?
No, I have not, sadly.
Okay, just need to
Be ready for that, just in case.
tell them something.
Very quick question.
Yes. Well, maybe if I have something to look forward to, I'd have
Hey,
a easier time doing that.
Say a songbird, whatever you want to be called.
Some more of that hot pot.
Could I ask?
Whatever's easiest.
Yeah. Could I ask you a question in a couple minutes? I need to go find. Actually, we could just do it now. I need to find Riley, but if you're free, I need.
Sure.
Just a.
They were down below in medical last I saw.
Okay. Well, in that case, can we?
I don't know. I don't know.
Alchemy Lab's unlocked, right? I can just. It's just a quick
Should be.
question, private question I need to ask.
Sure.
It'll be really quick. I just need to confirm something I heard.
Yeah.
You said that something happened to Shoff's arm, right? In the.
Yeah, when Drudona grabbed it because he was trying to strike me.
Yeah.
It was like all throughout here. When she grabbed it, it started glowing gold.
His right arm.
Like yeah, like from like here to here.
That sounds about right. Okay.
And then in retaliation, he stabbed her with the spear.
And it stayed gold.
Yes. At least it stayed gold up until the point
Yeah,
that I
until you were gone.
slapped him, and then he left.
Thank you. That's all I needed to make sure of. Don't. Maybe don't tell people that detail for a little bit. I can explain more later.
The gold?
Yeah, the arm
mean,
gold
it's-
thing. Maybe just.
Come up a little bit, but if
I know.
you want me to stop
It just might.
talking
For
about it,
right
I can,
now.
I mean, is that a bad thing or a good thing?
It's not. How do I phrase this? If we keep.
I mean, if you're worried about like if I'm going to tell him or anything, I don't want. I'm a little upset with him right now. He's kind of being a bit of a.
There's some people that have. Let me put it this way: there's some people that have golden arms. We don't want people to start making correlations and then jumping to conclusions.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So let's just keep that
No.
that quiet. Hey, oh bye.
Yeah.
That was all.
I mean, yeah. I was going to say, her touching his arm made it start glowing gold. Her grabbing my hand made me grow these wings. and
Weird.
My body hurts, and I feel really feverish, but
Okay.
apparently they're helping. But yeah.
Yeah, that was it. If you want to, I just wanted to
Okay.
get that out of the way. Thank you a lot.
Yeah. Mhm.
Alright. You good? So silent. Okay, hi. I'm back.
I mean, rest tonight. Usually,
Oh, they're calling it a night.
we sleep in
Good
our
night.
assigned
Good night.
bunks with our team, but I wasn't sure if you
Did I
would.
have
Yeah, this is really uncomfortable.
I'm not going crazy.
What are you talking about, Lothario? Who are you to talk to me about eyes when your head is currently swollen by eyes?
Knock, 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 knock.
Sorry.
Wiggle,
I
wiggle,
forgot about that.
wiggle, wiggle.
Hey, not now, Murtesh.
Why?
I need to speak to. I need to speak to Riley.
Yeah, you took my eyes. Give them back.
It's okay. Sorry, I
Angio, could you?
It's
hold
okay,
on
Riley.
to-
We're past that point.
I got
It's gonna
it.
take a second here. Last
Right,
one.
okay.
Give me a second. All right, so here's the thing, guys.
Do you have a
I'm sure
moment?
Everything was clear of the injury. It's about to
I would just
close
finish
in,
up,
like,
so
a
yeah,
couple
sure.
seconds.
If we can pull you aside somewhere private,
I'm putting the bandages off.
you should be fine.
Oh dear.
I just spoke to Malik. Don't what I told you. Don't tell anyone about the arm thing.
Just like very rapidly comes
Okay.
being around it.
So Malik told me to tell you.
You suspect it too?
Malik's gonna make it. He's gonna do something. But we can't let people find
Would you
out.
want me to be there?
I think people will be there. It's just Malik's gonna be working on something tonight. But it's better that people don't figure it out or put the same conclusion together and then act. And then scare away our chance of maybe stopping him.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm surprised with you.
In any way I can help, let me know.
Just don't.
I'll talk to Malik as well.
Yeah, just don't tell anyone about what I said. Malik's aware and Malik's making a plan. We just need to be quiet on it.
I'll try and see if I can help him in any way.
Yeah, that's what I offered too. But I gotta spend tonight getting my Are you going on the mission? No, you're not.
No, I'm not.
I gotta spend tonight getting my spells
That's
working.
why I said I'll help.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, your spells aren't working, are they?
I haven't tried them yet, but I know it's gonna hurt.
Trust me, if you need painkillers, I'll get you some.
Oh
for
yeah,
pain.
I'll let you know.
You'll need them. Your head's
Thanks.
probably gonna start pounding like crazy afterwards.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Leave you to it.
Yep, you too.
No problem, Murtesh.
Well, hey, sorry.
Look after yourself. Sorry.
You're good.
You free? We just finished up, I believe.
Hey, Luca, you okay?
I'm alright. What's up?
Oh, I was just walking around. Probably gonna get some rest soon.
Confirm with Malik about something.
But just walking around, checking on people, checking on things.
Actually, can I ask you something?
Sure. Oh God.
I believe they might be done now.
Anybody
Let's take
think
a sit
that
on these
Leora
barrels.
around? He's in the Apotech labs. Up in the workspace. Don't worry.
Ugh.
Be back in a little bit.
I guess I'll.
Saw you talking to Emma earlier, and is she doing okay?
Yeah, she seems to be doing pretty well, actually. Considering.
That's good.
Not any worse than before. Maybe even better. Kind of looks like maybe she found herself a little bit. So, she seems to be doing okay. So far.
That's good. That's all. That's all I wanted to ask.
Yeah.
You need to have a balance between work and rest.
Yeah, she's,
Situations like this where a god has apparently died in front of us.
in the same boat as the rest of us right now, so.
Down while doing the most important job that everyone breaks.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is that how you have fun?
Where'd you see Malik?
I mean, yes.
Oh, I had to knock on his office very loudly for him to show up, so maybe.
Oh. I'll knock on his office.
Oh, okay. Oh.
God damn it.
Anyway, that's all I wanted to ask. I won't take up too much more of your time.
Yeah, no worries. Yeah, she's doing okay. I think.
Good.
I'll keep an eye on her. She's, she helps. I'm glad she's back because she's a big help in taking care of Ariel, and I'm probably gonna be holding on to her more often now.
Good.
If you're starting a fight in the bar and I'm not drunk and I need to get you down.
Well, I'm gonna see if I can steal Ethereal for a second. If I can't, I'm going to bed.
Yeah.
At the cost of having.
I was gonna try and say maybe let her. Right?
Yeah, I'm.
supposed to continue the bloodline. I'm the last one. I kind of
need to do that.
need to function, you know.
Say, I'll only do it as a last resort.
Okay, absolutely.
Dude, the worst part is I was gonna try and tell Oracle, maybe let him rest, or maybe let him work right now and just go over later in the night. But they ran off so quick before I could say anything. The fact that Castle was there, holy shit. Well, that was a good bit. Do we end here? I'm pretty content with ending now. Do we think there's anything else we could gain other than like cute, fun, maybe sad, somber interactions? That like little mini interactions we could probably get. I don't think we blew the cover of Severin yet. I think that our what's the word? Our lack of communicating with him properly and sort of like our distance with the way we were talking to him compared to before, I think can be excused as, you know, being traumatized and in shock from the loss of Judana, right? I feel like that's reasonable. Well, I'm going to keep her with me, meaning Murtesh isn't going to let her go to anyone else. So I guess I'm just going to stuff her in the fucking closet. So I can, like, quit? Does that sound fair? Because then I want somebody to be like, oh, the rabbit's right here and no one's watching them. But I just want to get out of session for a little bit. Murtesh won't actually be asleep. I guess I can just go to spawn with the bunny. Right? Yeah. Yeah, I can just... But I was literally thinking earlier I need like a bunny container. Yeah, I can just take it back to spawn because Murtesh would still have her around, but I think I'm gonna get ready to get out of here. How many people are left? Still 40 people. Fuck, dude. Maybe we do another round. Maybe we do another couple interactions, maybe. We'll do another walkabout. How about we get off at 11? Let's aim for 11 unless we get wrapped up in stuff. So 15 more minutes. All right, let me get a drink of water while I'm down here. We're wrapping up? Okay. No, we've really spoken to everybody. The only thing I'd want to do would be the magic stuff, but honestly, I think I just don't want to do that, the ooh, magic hurts RP right now, because it just doesn't sound that pleasant when I'm tired. I think I need to have more energy to pull off, physically, to pull off, like, the acting I would want to do for that, like, kneeling and stuff. I already fell to my knees once, and my legs fucking hurt. Alright, we'll just, you know what? I'm fucking tired. And I don't think there's any more interactions we're gonna get. I wanted to interact with, like, Lafron and stuff, and Rin and Kat a little bit more, but, again, I think they're doing sit in the dark RP, like you said. They're doing edge RP, probably. Edge RP, don't say that. That's not the phrase. So it can be assumed that Murtesh is out somewhere doing his magic stuff. And we'll keep Vario with us. We'll respawn for right now. Let's go over to streamer purgatory. I need to figure some shit out in the break between this episode and next. Not that there's an actual break. Hi, chat. Oh, shit. Fuck. God damn it. Thanks for watching, everybody. How do I feel about everything that happened? Hi. I don't know. I don't know what the plan is. I don't know what they're gonna do. I think that this is insane. I don't know what's gonna happen. I think I definitely need to reach out to DMs and figure out my stuff, but I just have been so fucking busy that or just dealing with life shit that's keeping me away from doing it. So I definitely need to figure out some of my shit that I want to figure out, especially ability points, but also some plot stuff. That'll probably relate to what's going on because I have some ideas, especially with this rabbit. I have an idea. Since the rabbit's still here, they didn't just kill the rabbit. Thank fucking God. Murtesh would have gone on the crash out. Probably would have confronted Severin on the spot. Yeah. Dude, yeah, if the rabbit had died, fuck. I think Murtesh would just be blinded by rage and go to attack Severin. Just even without evidence that Severin is at all related. I just think that's probably what would happen. Unless he would probably be stopped by someone, but I think that's what his plan would be. So thank goodness the rabbit's okay. And it probably is very important that the rabbit's okay, meaning I really need to keep this rabbit safe now. I heard Vesper's going for it, yeah. I'm thinking, I have an idea, but I don't know if it'll work. Kind of similar to how our occult idea was for the devouring. I'm wondering if we can transfer. I know that they were talking about transferring it to Acteris, but honestly, transferring this to Murtesh might be what Murtesh tries to do. At least I'll try and figure out of character if that's something he will try to do or not. Yeah. What a time. Yeah, let's go higher up on the rocks. Let's go. Here we go. I think that is the play Murtesh would want to do, is that the best way he can protect and keep them away from the abyss is by taking it onto himself, right? In his mind, at least. So, who knows? I see you over there, Hydro. We'll see. I'm fucking tired. I slept like 4 hours. I think I fell asleep at around 2 p.m. Eastern finally because I wasn't able to sleep last night, and then woke up at literally 15 minutes before episode. So like 4.5 hours maybe, but I had an alarm set from before that, so it really kind of fucked me up. What a day. Yeah, I cried 2, maybe 3 times. And the worst part is, like, I cried to myself, so it wasn't even like a group, like I'm crying of other characters scene. It was maybe it's stupid of me to be mad at this, but I guess I'm mad that I had those scenes alone. Or not really alone, but they were like solo moments, right? So it didn't really, it was just me getting in the character and no payoff of anyone else like role playing it with me. Gallup was kind of there for one of them, right? When was the other one? I don't remember when the other one was. It was when I think I started crying and then I didn't turn on the tear toggling game, maybe? I don't remember. Either way. I guess we'll just end there. Holy, what a fucking episode. I had a lot of fun. I didn't do a lot. But I made sure to eat. I ate before I went to sleep. Fucking... Look at this dude. Luca with no Shuri. Luca with no Shuri. Where'd he go? Oh shit, there he is. Oh! Where'd he go? Where'd he go? I lost him. Oh shit! Oh fuck! Oh! Ah! Ah!
I fell. Fuck. Oh god. Well, how was your session, Kark?
It was good. It's a fucked up day, man. What a fucked up day.
What a fucked up day.
Man,
God should just be dropping from the sky, man.
Dude, I got so into character I cried like twice.
Nice. Nice.
My headset had to be wiped.
Hell yeah, man. I can't tell you Luca's internal monologue. It's a little fucked up right now.
Murtesh is just wanting to kill 2 people, and those 2 people might be gods.
Yeah, dude. Let's go.
Yeah. It's like, listen,
Based.
the whole plan is to restore balance. Drudana has told us that we couldn't just kill Arena and them because that wouldn't be restoring balance. But now that Drudana's dead, to kill them would be to restore the balance.
It seems that way.
And it's a fucked up logic of, oh, now there's an imbalance that we need to correct by just killing you. It's
Wait
that
till
easy.
Murtesh finds out about the spear experiments.
I heard a couple of them.
Yeah.
Murtesh is first and foremost on board to destroy it, but also is interested in knowing that it's a god-killing weapon that he might be able to somehow still wield it to kill Arena.
Fuck yeah, dude. That's what I want. I want someone to wield that.
That might be something I talk to DMs about, because I don't think it's possible necessarily, but I think if it is, that's what Murtesh would do.
Yeah, man. Well, we've figured out we did some scientific research today.
I heard.
Yeah. So we'll see.
We'll see.
Hopefully, I hope someone can wield it and just fucking slay around it. That'd be so sick. Or do something cool with it.
And something else. I discovered something else, and apparently I was the only one who fucking knows this, and I told Malik, and he went, "We can tell no one."
Was it the arm thing?
Yeah, relating to that.
Oh.
A little bit interesting there, because I know a key piece of information that no one else does.
Uh-oh.
And I may have told Riley because in the moment. And then
I think that she told us, or well, she told in confidence Luca and one other trustworthy person who keeps secrets. That same information, I think.
Probably.
Very cool.
So it's a matter of Aiden told Riley at Malik's request to tell Riley to make sure this information doesn't spread, because if it spreads too quickly, we lose our opportunity.
Yeah, she said the same thing to us, so it's
Oh, so she
wrapped up
told
right
you
now.
guys because I probably told. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
Smart. All right. Yeah, I can't believe dude. I was like, no, Malik. In my head, as Murtesh, I was like, well, Malik, and I guess me a little bit out of character was like, no, Malik probably already knows, right? So I don't need to tell him this information. I'm sure he would have figured it out. And he was like, I didn't know any of that. I'm like, oh fuck, dude.
Yeah.
You're just shit. This is like essential information. Why am I the one giving this to you? Why am I the one? Why is Murtesh putting pieces together?
I love it, dude.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh my god, guys, look, it's
Oh.
Shuri and Luca. Do that again?
Oh. Oh man. Well, I'm gonna run around and end my stream and raid Sophie before she gets off.
Ah, fuck, good point. Let me also raid Sophie.
Yeah, let's fucking dual raid, double raid.
All right. Yeah, I need to end my stream right now anyway. I'm done talking to chat. I need to get off and go eat some food.
I'm done talking to chat.
Sorry, chat. I'm tired of you.
Get out of here.
Aussie Sophie.
Get out.
I spelled her name wrong. I said Aussie Saphir.
A piece of fear. Good night, gamers. Good night,
Good night, bring us his
everybody.
chat. All right, my chat, hop on the raid.
Wow.
Do it
I
for
love you and
do
I
it for
want you
her.
to live, chat. Goodbye.
Chat, bring us wants you to fucking die.
And join the Discord too while you're at it.
Hey guys, join my Discord and the link in chat are down below. Thanks for watching, everyone. I'll see you on the next stream.
Gonna do it, and it's
I'll
gonna be
probably
your fault.
I'll probably stream schedule 1 tomorrow. Cause why not, man? Good night, chat.
Here, also subscribe to the YouTube. Bye.
Also, yeah, subscribe to the VOD channel and chat.
Yeah.